The Church teaches that the use of condoms for purposes of artificial birth control violates natural law, is immoral and offensive to God, and is harmful to the well-being of the husband, wife and their marital relationship. Today, many people use the term safe sex as if they are experts on a topic that is supposed to have a scientific basis. Experts they are not, and the term safe sex is not based on sound science or morality. The word safe means free from harm, danger or risk. Safe sex is defined as using a male latex condom during sexual activity where there is exposure to genitals and sexual fluids. Health officials, sex educators, movie stars and other public personalities tell the public that they can have sex with anyone they want, anytime they want, and often as they want, as long as the male wears a latex condom, then no harm or danger will come to the people engaging in sexual activity. According to the latest research on condoms and their effectiveness in preventing sexually transmitted diseases, condoms have been found to be anything but safe. The Condom Effectiveness Conference, which was led by the National Institutes of Health, reviewed published scientific evidence on condom effectiveness as of June 2000. Based on the conference findings, here is how condoms stack up against some common sexually transmitted diseases: human papillomavirus, also called genital warts. Condoms offer little to no protection even if used 100% of the time. Trichomonas. No protection even if condoms are used 100% of the time. Syphilis. Condoms reduce the risk of transmission by 29 to 50% if they are used 100% of the time. Gonorrhea. Condoms reduce the risk of transmission by 50% if they are used 100% of the time. Chlamydia. Condoms reduce the risk of transmission by 50% if they are used 100% of the time. Genital herpes. Condoms reduce the risk of transmission by 40% if they are used at least 65% of the time. One study showed condoms reduced transmission risk for women by 25%, but men were still at risk. HIV, AIDS. Condoms reduce the risk of transmission by 85 to 87% if they are used 100% of the time. If so-called safe sex were truly safe, condoms would eliminate the risk of STD transmission, but the NIH study reveals that condoms only offer risk reduction. Read the back of any box of condoms and see that even condom manufacturers say that when condoms are used properly, they do not eliminate, but only may help reduce the risk of catching or spreading many STDs. Realize also that correct use of condoms means using a condom with every act of sex, with no forgetting, and that the 5 to 7 steps for putting on and removing a condom must be followed, since you cannot make mistakes or you will lose the benefit of the condom. And even if you use them correctly, condoms only reduce the risk of STDs, so you are still at risk. 2 things that condoms cannot protect are the heart and mind. Condoms cannot prevent the emotional, physical, mental and spiritual bonds that form when 2 people have sex, and condoms cannot reduce the risk and pain of heartbreak when relationships end. Condoms do not protect against unwanted memories and connections to past sexual partners long after those bonds are broken. Condoms are not the answer. The answer is sexual self-control by developing the virtues of chastity, which is the virtue which excludes or moderates the indulgence of the sexual appetite.